Tady ty se tady furt mlátěj. Jo, já jsem to předpověděl v tom minulém videu, že tady bude, vole, fight jak svině. Jako tady... Jo. Jako to... Tak tyhle ty dva jsou fakt dokonalí, ty vole. Jo, moc brzo asi. Fé tam s tím ty vole dělá.
Welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop the loop.
Tady máte novýho studenta a tam frajer v plný plátový zbroji, no dobrý, no.
Leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly.
Hop a švicho do ksichtu.
And rest your weight on the seat.
No. Super. Každopádně, než tady začnem, třeba bych to byl za člověka, který by začal video bez pořádného dripu. Up! Dobrý, já jsem čekal, že dostanu přes ksicht, proto jsem si bral tu helmu ostatně. Jdeme lítat, jo? Nevile, co to děláš? Ty to koště neumíš ovládat. Dobře, tak jo, tak letíme. Joho! Tak asi lítala ve středověku, mé děti. Tak jo. 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 Tak, dobrý.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Jasné. Akorát lítám trošku pomalejš, no, jako s tou plnou zbrojí tady. Nice. Yes, to je nice day for the fight. Haha. Tak, kudy, tudy? Nice. Jsem trošku zapomněl, že to můžu tady kástit? Nemůžu. Krakenos. Tak, tamhle je další. Já bych se podíval, ale já nechci otočit. To je pěkný. Hezký tutoriál, jak se chovat s tím koštětem. To kvéško radši mačkat nebudu. Já nechci úplně tady spadnout z toho koštěte ze 50 metrů. By docela bolelo.
I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Jo, chceš challenge, no.
We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clockton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Follow me, no tak dobro.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now we're flying over the Transfiguration courtyard.
Tak pojď, vole, bráško.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Tak. Co jsi vymyslel? Hufflepuff common room windows. Wow.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Woo!
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? it up.
Nice.
And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts.
Nice.
This is quite the tour, Everett.
Jenom nevím, jestli to je dobrý dělat tohle na první hodině lítání, jakoby, no. A tak co už. Za ten výlet to stojí.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Yes, jdeme back, bráško. Počkej, ale já se hodím někam tady dolů. Je dobrý, kvéčko je jenom ovládání, tak to jsem v pohodě. Jsem se toho tak bál. Čím to dismountnu? Bčko.
And where have you two been?
Je. Pojďte, pančelko, já jsem trénoval Longsword.
Trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Sorry, pančelko, ale prostě ten Longsword...
That was some rather good flying.
Tak jo.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Jo, to jo.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
OK, dobro.
I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Dobře, fajn, tak tam půjdem, no.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the defense against the dark arts classroom.
Dobré den.
Go at a discreet place near there.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Prosím, 15krát potlouk.
Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
I have a look, thank you.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Koště. Za 600, jo?
That item is of the highest quality.
Tak to asi ne.
That item is of the highest quality.
Já si pak vezmu tohle z toho. To možná bude i hořet, tady nějako, ne? Ha? Co já tě můžu prodat? 900, 200. To si nevydělám na to. Potřebuji. Dobré den, pane Pippins. Slyšel jsem, že pro ně máte quest. Bye. Cože jste po mně chtěl? Potřebujeme prachy na koště.
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Happy to help.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Jdeme teda pěšo. Dobrý den. Incendio. Au. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Tak jo. Expelliarmus. To dává taky docela damage do těch zvířat. Hele, tady nějaký pírko, nebo list, nebo co to je. Se tam jdem podívat. A hele, to je zase ta Merlinova. Mellow Sweet Use. Super, máme tady Stonehenge, no. A co s tím teď? To musíme poskákat? Tak pojď. Další Merlin. Tak, co mi dáš? Nic mi nedáš, jo? That's it prostě, OK. Čus miňo.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Oh, about your carts.
Oh yes, still missing.
Oh yes, still missing, unfortunately. Jo, já vím, no, sorry. Ale tady je další Merlinova blbost. Jasně, už to vidím teď, to budu muset zapálit. Mám ještě ty lístečky? Hele, mám. Ne, tyhle budu muset rozsvítit. Počkej. Dobře, tak Akio. Tady se schovává ještě, tady se schovává. Ještě nějaký tady jsou? Nejsou, ne? Tak pojď, bráško. Incendio. Leviosa. Vedle, Depulso. Akio. Tak, ještě tady. Aj tak, ale kolik jich tady ještě máš? Akio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Takhle se fightí, boys. Kde jsou ještě ty debilní koule, který musím rozmlátit? Keříček. Tak, nazdár, vole. To je první věc, co tady jdu dělat, a teď jdu teprve k týden z té fuchtly tady odevzdat ty poťáky.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Tak sorry, no.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Dobře, no.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Fine invisibility.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Vlastně jak si potom ale nestěžuji, vole.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Co pak máš na prdej, holčičko? Ty invisibility poťáky, ne? Který jsem teď dones. Nemá, škoda. Nic to nevadí, naschledanou. Hello there.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way,
To v pohodě, dej mi víc peněz a budeme kámoši.
recipes in Kingbridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Tak, poprosím toto koště.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Děkuji. Tak, to by bylo koště.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Oh.
Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I
Nice.
need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials.
Nice.
Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
OK.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Dobře.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Woo! Easy. Nice. Toggle flight speed. Descent, ascent, hold, dismount. Jasné. Woo! A výhledy jsou hezký. To ne, že ne. Tak, to je nějaký zahrady. Jdeme na Fanfrpalofesiste. Oh, yes. Tak. Haha. Jasně, že co chceš, jako.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons.
Bumbling
For some
baboon.
reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus
Ach,
Slytherin.
to vypadá jako, že tady jako holčičce budeme muset trošku přistřihnout vlásky.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
A piču lose, vole, ty tady prohraješ, ty běhno. Proč tady je dummy? Tak je to trošku triky, nebudu lhát. No. Ale jako dobré, zábava. Tak, je trošku níž budu muset. Tak, jsem si málem šlech do hlavy. No, tohle je určitě zábavnější než ty flying lessons. Tak, trošku ostřejší. Wow. Tak, pojď. A poslední. Easy. Fine, you won. Já vím, že I won.
You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Já jsem tě jako... Já tvůj respekt možná jako získám, ale ty můj ne.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But
We shall
don't get
see.
your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
Much
You
tougher
can try to
challenge.
prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Fajn, ty chceš nakopat znova prdel? Minuta 39. Fred má minuta 32. Fajn. Ty vole, já musím prostě to no. Každopádně tohle stranu dopadlo úplně nejlíp, no. Tak.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately.
I should get to work immediately.
Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Can't wait.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Ready? Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful.
That would be brilliant.
I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Let me know. Dobro. Tak, potřebujeme. Nice. Tak, tady potřebuji tohle. Ale tady mám jiný spell. Tak. 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 Ale však jsem to mačkal. Tak, tak. Tak. Tak, tak. Fuh. Jak musím tady měnit tohle?
Impressive wandwork. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
You've been done with how to.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already. I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Tohle to bude všechno pro tohle video. Já se tady budu dělat, že jsem tady frajer. Děkuji moc, že jste to dokoukali až sem. Pokud máte nějaké připomínky, rady nebo cokoliv, tak mi to určitě nezapomeňte napsat do komentářů. Pokud tady ještě nemáte odběr, tak toho honem rychle napravte. Po případě si zaklikněte takový ten malý zvoneček, který je tam vždycky vidět hnedka vedle tlačítka odběru, aby vám neuniklo žádný nový video. Já se s váma tady zatím loučím a zatím čau čau.